Thanks for joining us at the Regional Vic Masterclass series at Fed Square. My name's Talia from Poppy's Nursery and Cafe in Anglesea, and we're joined here today by Shay from Bellbrae Estate, our neighbour. We've got a beautiful wine here that Shay's going to speak about, and our famous raspberry white choc muffins.
Thanks, Talia, for having us. Really excited to dig into these muffins. I've brought in a really unique and special wine from Bellbrae Estate to try with them today, and let's see how they go.
Perfect.
Together.
I'm excited. Amazing.
All right, now this wine that I brought is quite unique. It is a sparkling Shiraz that we do out at Bellbrae Estate. And it's unique in that it has a little bit of a contemporary kind of flair to it. Traditional sparkling Shiraz is made like traditional champagne or sparkling wine. This one has a little bit of an extra piece to it, and I think it's going to pair really nicely with these white chocolate raspberry muffins.
I'm excited. Should we give it a go?
Yeah, let's do it.
Cheers.
All right, so looking at this wine, look, you want to smell it a little bit as well as tasting it. And when you do that, you're going to actually get some really kind of dark crimson fruits, dark red fruits, as we would kind of more typically say. But a little bit of sweetness in there as well, a little bit of chocolate, a little bit of caramel. These are all kind of flavors that go with sparkling Shiraz. The little unique flavor and essence that is in here is a bit of port, which separates this one from other sparkling Shirazes, and will give it a touch of sweetness that will hopefully help pair it beautifully with these muffins.
Perfect. That's really nice.
That is pretty delicious.
Let's see how it goes with the muffins.
Let's do it.
All right.
No.
Should we just go in for it?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
All right.
These are massive muffins.
They are, aren't they?
Poppy really knows how to do a muffin.
It's our specialty. All right, are we gonna?
We're going for it together?
Sorry.
All right, let's do it. Raspberry first, or
All right.
muffin first?
Muffin first. Oh my goodness. That's good.
That's delicious.
Right.
Outstanding.
I'm gonna try that.
Cheers to the chef.
Wash it down with a bit of the sparkling. No, hold on.
I got another bite to go. This is quite challenging to do, have a conversation,
It is.
eat, drink, and talk to a...
How about wine and muffin?
Yeah.
All right. You know what? I reckon that could go on the menu as a pair. Muffin and wine.
It's a pretty unique pairing.
I think it's a unique pairing, but I think it works.
All right.
Definitely.
It actually goes really well together.
It does, doesn't it?
When we first heard that we were going to be pairing with the muffin, we thought, that's unique. It's not something that we've done before.
I thought the same thing. I was like, how is a winery going to pair up with a muffin? But I think you've nailed it.
I think that...
I think you've picked the perfect wine to go with this raspberry white choc muffin.
Oh, yeah.
What else would you pair something like this with?
Yeah, look, this sparkling Shiraz, because it has a little bit of that sweetness that the port essence kind of gives to it, it typically is more kind of an after-dinner drink. Think about a cheese board. It's usually how I would like to enjoy it, but we have a lot of patrons that do actually come out to the winery who enjoy it in the middle of summer, on a hot Christmas day, and even in the middle of winter. It's kind of one of those wines that kind of has a pairing at almost any point in the year and in the day.
I can definitely taste that.
Yeah.
It's great.
Excellent.
So business-wise, how has Bellbrae Estate coped in these strange, uncertain times?
Yeah, look, it has been strange and uncertain, that's for sure. But look, what we've found is that the local support has been amazing.
Definitely.
And to be honest, even though all of our friends and family up in Melbourne have been unable to come join us, through the magic of shipping and online sales, we've gotten a chance to get a lot of our wines out to people who can't come to visit us. So there have been challenges, but at the end of the day, we've found some ways around that, and with a little bit of local support, we continue to push on.
That's great.
How about for you guys? You guys, as a cafe?
Yeah, look, the same. I think with everything going on, we were able to adapt our business model to takeaway, which is we did have takeaway prior to this, but we made it more of an emphasis. The hard thing for us was that it's a place that people come and sit down and they enjoy the surrounds and the nursery, and obviously people couldn't do that. So we obviously weren't as busy. But in saying that, we still had people coming through the nursery because gardening took off throughout these times, which was a real hit for us. We've also got the food store, and that being something that was able to be open, people opted to shop at an independent little grocer than the big guys. So that was really great for us. But I'm just so thankful that all of our staff, were so able to adapt in these times, and again for the support. We have our regulars that would always come in with their keep cups for their latte, so it was great. It was great to see people's faces. I think in these times when people were stuck at home, to actually come out and to have a small conversation has been really good.
Yeah, I agree. It's been tough losing some of those Melbourne tourists and our friends coming down to visit us, but being able to kind of reach out and touch them a bit here and there has been a really positive part of this.
And I think as well is that we realise that they are a fundamental part of our business. So once all this is over, it would be so great to have everybody back down here and to share what we have at our doorstep. So excited to have everyone back.
Yeah, we are too. So Talia, so many of the businesses here on the Surf Coast, as well as the rest of regional Victoria, have been doing it really, really tough. What advice would you give them as a business and to handle these tough times?
I think for me personally, it was having a positive mindset throughout this. We know that there's light at the end of this dark tunnel, and it was just about remaining positive. We were able to, as I said earlier, adapt our business model. It's about thinking out of the box, and so we thought that we'd do some free deliveries, so people often called up for that, and that obviously engages our customer rapport. And also people that wouldn't generally order, we advertised that, and we got a good response from that. But in terms of advice, it's keeping a positive mindset and thinking out of the box. What about you?
Yeah, look, I'd really have to kind of echo your sentiments. I mean, we've really been in this situation, and it has been a lot of doom and gloom. But at the end of the day, we've put a smile on. We've put our best foot forward and thought about how can there are many people out there that are doing it even tougher than we are. So how can we continue to make a positive step forward, not only for our business but just for us as individuals as well? And I think that's really guided us along the way. We've looked to offer wines that we wouldn't normally sell to public, offered free shipping, those kind of things, and it really has made a difference. And look, that positive mindset, I think, has been infectious, at least what we've seen locally, and we've had a lot of local support as well as you guys have.
It's a real community, isn't it?
It's been great, yeah.
And so when people eventually come down here, what do you think they can do to help us as businesses? Yeah,
look, I mean, I think continuing what we've been talking about in terms of having that positive attitude. When you come and visit us down here and you've been away for a while, be aware that we've all gone through these hardships together, and that, look, at the end of the day, if you stay positive and treat each other with love and kindness and respect, it'll go a long way in the hospitality industry, in the wine industry, and in lots of other industries as well. Yeah, for sure. And I think it's really important for people to know that there is so much greatness at our doorstep. So come down and explore what we have to offer. And when they're here, I mean, it doesn't take much to leave a positive review. As a small business owner, that means the world. Yeah. Tell your friends that we're here, and just come out, support local. I agree, 100%. Cheers to that. Cheers. Thank you for joining us at Poppy's Nursery and Cafe in Anglesea while we made our delicious raspberry white chocolate muffins. A special thank you to Shay from Bellbrae Estate, who brought along his absolutely stunning sparkling Shiraz. Make sure you follow Poppy's Anglesea on socials, as we are a little bit off the beaten track, so to ensure you get the right direction, follow us on there. We really look forward to welcoming you down here. And when you get a chance to come back and visit us down here in the Surf Coast, stop by Bellbrae Estate. We are the first taste of the Great Ocean Road, literally the first turnoff you can take once you get on the Great Ocean Road. On social media as well, you can follow us on Facebook and Instagram. We are running wine specials with free shipping quite regularly. And look, it's been fantastic to share some time here with Talia and these extremely tasty white chalk raspberry muffins. And thanks for having us.
Anytime. Don't forget to check out fedsquare.com for more masterclasses.